All right, everyone. We are going to go ahead and get started. All right. Please, if you have not already, please make sure that you subscribe, right? Because you can only chat if you subscribe. And if you want to ask questions or anything like that, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Plus, it is support for us. We greatly appreciate it. We have 12 subscribers, which is outstanding, excellent, and I'm super happy with that. Our goal is 1,000, and we're going to reach that goal coming soon. And once we get to 1,000, then everything's going to go to super chat. So get your questions answered while you can for free. Ask any question. No question is a dumb question. Just make sure you get it answered during this season. Okay. So again, with that, um, tonight's class is going to be on Graves' disease, right? So that's going to be extremely powerful. Graves' disease. Make sure you subscribe, like I said, and hit the like button. We greatly appreciate that. These are lives only. They will not be rebroadcast on Facebook. Excuse me, YouTube. If you decide you want to go ahead and rewatch the broadcast, you're going to have to join our Patreon at one of the paid tiers, and then you can watch the replay of it as well. Please invite friends, please invite family members, all of them, to be able to get this information, because the more information that we're able to spread, the better, and we want them to be able to get it, on the live. This is just these are brief overviews and classes. They're actually in-depth classes on different subjects that go along with the health class that I teach, which I'll talk about a little bit later. The day and time of the class is every day from Sunday through Friday, 7 p.m. So you can be clear CST, which is Central Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time, that would be 8 p.m. All right. And if you're on Pacific Standard Time, that would be 5 p.m. for you all, Mountain 6. So with that, wanted to let you know that that's the day and time of the class, right? And as many of you know, I got my book now. My book is out. This version of the book, there's only 4 more of this version of the book left. Make sure you get your book. It is very important to make sure you get your book, okay? There's only 4 of these. There will never be in print again. Never be in print again, this version. So this is like a collector's item. I would get it. It's only $10. You can get it for $10, right? And when my final comes out, which should be out this week, I should have those in this week. Those will be $20. So just letting you know, those will be on mass production, but these are only $10. You can get them, and I'll sign them and everything to you. And like I said, there will be a collector's item. So with that, we are going to go ahead and move forward. Okay. So the way that you watch the replay, is by going to patreon.com/health class. Okay. Patreon, patreon.com/health class. There, you got to join one of our paid tiers, and you can be able to watch the replays. Okay. Which is outstanding. So it's excellent. There's so much information there. You can see all the videos that I've ever made, the entire health class itself, 8 hours of those health class, 8 hours, so that you can see them. And you will also be able to come to our health classes for free. So it's an extremely powerful package when you get one of our paid tiers with Patreon. Okay, with no further ado, I'm going to step into the disclaimer now. Please watch the disclaimer, and I'll be right back with you all.
Disclaimer. The information contained in this video is intended as an information resource only and is not to be used or relied upon for any diagnostic or treatment purposes. The video's information does not create any patient-physician relationship. Dawid Yisrael makes no representations about the accuracy or suitability of this content, as scientific and medical information updates and changes daily as more substantial information is discovered. Dawid Yisrael and any business associated during this video shall not in any event be liable for any direct or indirect damages, losses, injuries, or liability whatsoever suffered as a result of your use or misuse of this video's content. Use of this video is at the viewer's sole risk.
All right, so I wanted to get that off to you and make sure that you're clear on that as far as the disclaimer. Now we can really get into what it is that we're talking about. But before I do that, I always like to start off with a testimonial. And the reason I like to start off with a testimonial is because, as it says, it is better for you to let other people talk about and praise what you're doing yourself. Okay? And so with that, we're gonna go ahead and move into a testimonial.
Spirit of food. So that's my goal. I want to be able to live without eating.
Yes.
And then I enjoyed the massage. I mean, that was great. Little 15 minutes, but I need a little bit more, but I accept a little free 15 minutes. This was a bomb.
Well, we'll go straight into the class. So tonight's class, again, is Graves' disease. We're going to be talking about Graves' disease is an autoimmune disorder that causes the thyroid gland to produce too much thyroid hormone. This condition is most common cause of hyperthyroidism, or an overactive thyroid in the United States. So it's an autoimmune disorder. I want you to remember that. This is very important to get. The main thing that you're going to see when it comes to diseases is two categories: autoimmune disease, and you're going to also see inflammatory diseases. Okay, those two issues, and we know how to deal with those very well to be able to get rid of that. Okay, so autoimmune disease